Hello, friend. So in this video, we're going to learn how to sign up for Wakelet. A few things. Number one, you want to go to wakelet.com. You will see over here that there is a sign up feature. I want to show you a few other things before we do that. There is a For Educators tab that you can go up into, and there's a download for the educator's guide if you need to. You can sign up here or over here. There is a community. I would highly recommend getting involved in the community and joining it today. Gives you some information on being in the community and some different love from the Wakelet community. Here are the creators of Wakelet. And so there's something there you can look into. They have a blog, tells you about Wakelet, and then their support. But we're going to go into the sign up feature for Wakelet. When you're in this feature, you're going to actually choose continue with Microsoft. And that's because we are a Microsoft county. And you will log in with your Microsoft account. And I'm going to log in with mine. And if you were setting up an account, you of course would not have any collections in your account, but since I already have an account, I will have several collections listed in mine already. So now that I've signed up for my account and I've logged in, you will see I have several collections available with mine. Mine are listed here, the different ones that I have available. I'm going to walk you through how simple it is to create a collection. So you simply click the plus sign. Once you are in the collection, you can add a cover image. I'm going to click that. Now, you can either upload an image of your choice. You can choose from a library. A little hint here, if you choose a photo that is a GIF, it will make it look like it's animated in the title part. So right now, I'm just going to choose reading for my picture. And I like this one. So I'm going to click on that. And it's going to add it to my cover image so that my collection has this cover image. If I want to, I can also add a background image to it just as easily. I can enter my title for my collection. I can say that I want this to be reading for college success, 9th grade. And then my description could say, this is where you will find all of our work for Mrs. Hedin's class. Okay, and down here, you can choose the plus sign. When you choose the plus sign, you have this entire list of options available. I am not going to go through all of them, but any URL you want to paste can go right here. Adding text goes there. YouTube, you can search for YouTube videos here. When you search, you can add tweets in here, bookmarks, an image, upload a PDF, Google Drive, OneDrive, and then this is Flipgrid where you can embed a video right there. Okay, so if I wanted to add something, this is where I would choose the plus sign, and I can add in here anything with a URL. So I'm going to go ahead and post my welcome video just so you can see how it pops up on and I can change this around if I need to. I can change the description and things in here by editing. I can say this is my distance learning welcome video. I can change things here. Welcome to the first week of distance learning. Say done. I can come in here, I can add text. I can say I'd like to add a heading to this. So new heading 1, and I want to make it centered and bold and underlined. And I'm going to call this, actually I'm going to call this start here. Start here. So that my students know this is where I need them to start. Okay, and under this I can add some other information. I'm going to say, I'm going to bullet some stuff here and some more information. Okay, and then if I want to, within this, I can also add a link. I can say add link here. I can highlight this and I can say, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and post that same video just so you can see that's where I'm adding the link. I can come into this right now. I can do a YouTube search. I can do a tweet search, bookmark. I can add an image, upload a PDF, Google Drive, OneDrive, or I can even do a video right inside of this. And I can do a Flipgrid video. It's asking me to log in. Who do I want to continue as? My login is successful. And an interesting thing, when you add a Flipgrid video into this, it also will add that Flipgrid video right into your Flipgrid collections. So you don't, it'll be in your shorts area. All right. Where you see this feature here, that means this is the immersive reader. So if I were to click on this icon, it will open up the immersive reader, which can read the information to a student. It is also where you can go in and you can change the reading preferences. You can choose the language. So let's say you wanted to make a Wakelet collection that was basically a newsletter for your parents, and you knew that you had several parents that didn't speak English. They could come in here and they could actually change the language that they would see this in so that they could check this out in their very own language and have it read to them in their own language if they would like to. That's a possibility. Or in fact, they can just read it themselves. Doesn't change the Wakelet for anyone else. It just changes the preference for them. All right, one last thing I want to show you that is pretty cool. Once I have my collection set like I want, and I've got the things in there that I want to put in there, I can come in here and change the visibility. It automatically sets to private so that only I can see this collection. I can set it to unlisted, and that's the one that I would use if I want to share it with my students, but I don't want the whole world to see it. Or I can set it to public where anybody with a link can see it. But I'm going to click on unlisted and I'm going to say save. And then when I come in here, I will now have an option when I click share to export this as a PDF. So if I choose to export it as a PDF, that PDF will then show up with active links that I can send to a student if I need to. I'm going to show you what that looks like here. And you can see when you open this PDF, it has all the same features as what was in the Wakelet. And now if I go to scroll down, I would be able to click on the video. It would be active within the PDF, or the link. It would also be active in the PDF. So yet, just another really cool feature in using Wakelet.